Oh god, there were three of them. Okay, so eventually I'm gonna have to go through and play through each and every one of these games, and we're gonna have to see what ends up being good. Actually, the Men in Black game wasn't bad. I remember playing that as a kid. That wasn't bad. Um, I mean, it wasn't great, but like when I was a kid and I was sitting down while my sister and brother-in-law were playing bridge, it wasn't. It was pretty entertaining, right? Maybe some things might Microsoft made. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Those will probably not be horrible either. Monopoly will just probably be Monopoly. Monster Rancher Explorer. I have no idea what to expect from that. Uh, Mr. Nuts. Yeah. Why? I mean, you could just close the blinds. NHL. NHL. Nicktoons Racing. Okay. Naughty and the Birthday Party. NSYNC? There's an NSYNC game? Oh, God. Okay. Papyrus. Perfect Dark Game Boy Color Edition. Pocket Bowling. Pocket Music. Pocket Racing. Pocket Soccer. Pokemon. 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 I'm sure those will be fun. There's even a Pokemon the trading card game. Disney's Pooh and Tigger. Power Rangers. Prince of Persia. Yeah, there you go. You were mentioning that one earlier. I do like Prince of Persia. I do really enjoy the Prince of Persia game, so I'll have fun with that. Holy Magic Century. R-Type DX. Rainbow Island. Rampart. Rats. But not with a Z. Resident Evil Gaiden. Rhino Rumble. Road Rash. Robocop. Okay, maybe that might not be a bad one. Maybe. Hopefully. Roswell Conspiracies? Wait, hold on. Let me look that one up. QRS. Hold on. Robot Wars. Robocop. Roswell. Yeah, okay. There. Yo, that might have to be maybe one of the first ones I start out with. Roswell Conspiracies, Aliens, Myth, and Legends. Um, that'll be interesting. Survival Kids, Swiv, Disney's Tarzan. Tetris DX, Tintin, Prisoners of Something. Two Tintin games. Okay. Mm. This looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. I'm gonna suffer for it, but it'll be fun. Too tough. Turok Rage Wars. Okay. Tweenies? Tweeties? What? Uno. Vegas Games. VIP. Wait, what? Wait. VIP? Wow. Oh, and they have Xena Warrior Princess. Oh my gosh. This is actually, I think this is going to be really fun. Especially once I go through and clean up some of the duplicates that are probably here. Um, okay, what are we on right now? Okay, looks like we are on arcades. Okay. Altered Beast, Andro, Anteater, Aggresh, Arabian Fight. Man, no, but you have to really think to yourself. Every single one of these games has a programming team, like an artist and a programmer behind it. Every single one of these games. And you know, all these people are like, I want to make video games for a living. Well, this is what they end up doing: is they end up making, oftentimes, crap. And I just wonder, when they're working on the Barbie game, the next Barbie game, if this is what they strived for all their lives. This is what they were fighting for, to make a Barbie game or a Bratz game. Bosconian, Brave Blade, Breaker's Revenge, Bobbles. Buck Rogers, Planet of Doom. Well, okay, at least these arcade games had to be somewhat good because people had to go and pay coins to play them, right? So I'm not horribly worried about the arcade games. I think the arcade games are going to be overall better quality than what we're going to get with the Game Boy Advanced. Contra. Uh-oh. Are things lagging? Coverlip. Cyberball. Cyberbots. Hmm. Double Dragon. Dr. Micro. Eight Man. Elevator Action. Football champ. This is going to be very interesting. Galaga, that's going to be fun to play. Gangbusters. Gauntlet, yeah, that was good. What's the difference between ghosts and goblins and ghosts and ghouls, I wonder? Ray Force. Hammerin' Harry. Okay. Haunted Castle. Heavy Barrel. Hellfire. Hook. Okay, Hook should be fun. I remember that being fun on the NES. In the Hunt. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Juno First, Kangaroo. Karnov. Klax. Knights of the Round. Knuckle Bash. Crawl. I remember that movie. Wasn't a bad movie. Lethal Thunder. Mad Gear. Magic Sword. Heroic Fantasy. Mappy. Martial Champion. Mercs. Metal Black. Metal Slug. Moon Patrol. Mortal Kombat 2. Mousetrap. Mr. Do. Mr. Do's Castle. Mr. Do's Wild Ride. Mr. Driller. Miss Pac-Man. Mutation Nation. Mystic Riders. Narc. NBA Hang Time. Nibbler. Okay. Nostradamus. Okay, that'll be an interesting one to play. Outzone. P47. Oh, I'm not even paying attention to chat. Hold on, let me go and get to my chat. Oh, no, I'm just talking about, because I'm streaming right now while this is scraping and just chatting. Popeye. Of course, Popeye has a video game. It has multiple video games. Primal Rage, Oscar, Pac-Man, Polestar, Punch-Out, Punk Shot, Puzzloop, Puzzle Bobble 4. Okay, how many puzzle games are there? Q*bert. I know about Q*bert. Not really. I've just heard the name. I know it's a game, and I have no idea what you do in the game, but I have heard of him, and I know that he's popular-ish. thing. Riot City, Risky Challenge. Rival Schools United by Fate? Is that supposed to be like a prequel to Bully? What? Roller Games, Rolling Thunder, Rolling Thunder 2, Run and Gun, Ryujin, Life Force, Salamander 2, Samurai Aces, Satan's Hollow, Saturday Night Slam. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a very interesting. Sexy Paradise? What? Shinobi. Like Kenobi. Silent Dragon. Sky Kid. Come on. Where's my Star Wars? We're in the S's. Come on. Give me a Star Wars game. Please. Speed. Spelunker. Splatterhouse. Stakes Winner 2. Okay. But, no, wait. But, no. Where's Star Wars? No, what? There's no Star Wars? Oh, you guys are hitting me right in the feels, man. No Star Wars game? What the heck is wrong with you? No Star Wars games? Like, I thought there were some really awesome Star Wars arcade games, but maybe it's because of the cabinet, maybe? I don't know. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, those were both great games. Tekken 3, Tengai, Terra Force, Tetris Plus, Cliffhanger, oh god. King of Dragons. Okay, King of Fighters, that should be fun. And that's the other thing. I don't even know if all these games are going to work pretty much out of the box or if I'm going to have to tweak them. The real Ghostbusters. Oh, God. I think that may have... I know, but like the thing is, what it's also there for is for that person who said, "Hey, do you have this really random obscure game?" And I'm gonna be like, "Very likely, I do." I can't. It's like this random obscure game and all that. It's like, no, I probably do. You just gotta take a look. Victory Road. What I love is that it's actually getting descriptions too for all these games. I'm like, how, where, what? Okay. Willow. The Wiz. I will probably play Willow because I love that movie. I don't know what they did with the game, though. That makes me kind of scared. I played the version on the Nintendo. World Rally, Zybots, Xevious. Oh, goodness gracious me. X-Men. Zoo Papa. Ace of Aces. Oh, that one's probably fun. Addams Family. Okay, now we're in the Sega Master System. Disney's Aladdin, Alex Kidd. A lot of Alex Kidd. Alf, dude. They got Alf. Okay. Astro Warrior, Aztec Adventure, Back to the Future Part 2, Back to the Future Part 3, Batman Returns. I think that was an okay game. Bonsai Bros. California Games. Casino Games. Oh my gosh. Dick Tracy. Yes, Dick Tracy. Based off the movie. Echo the Dolphin I know is really good. Did you ever play Echo the Dolphin on Sega?
You know, it sounds like I have to, because it sounds like faintly familiar.
No, Echo the Dolphin's actually worth playing. That one was actually a cool game. A bit hard, but like I've seen some speedruns of it. It's a beautiful game, and it's one of those rare games where I don't think you're necessarily killing people. It's just more about platforming underwater. It's actually a really probably one of the more unique games to come out of Sega that um, you wouldn't think that playing as a dolphin is fun, but it actually is, and it looks great too. It was actually one of those games that probably helped set Sega apart. I know that there might have been some spiritual successors like Aquarius, so to speak, um, which is another game I really do like. That's an indie game that I'll probably stream at some point because it's like a Metroidvania. Marksman Shooting, Master of Darkness, Maze Hunter 3D, Mercs again. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. What? Yes, that's on the list. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. That's gonna definitely be on the list. My Hero. Pac-Mania, Paperboy. Of course, there are some repeats across platform, and so that's the other thing. Uh, I may just went with games that are cross-platform. I may just kind of play a bit in each, and then um, just say, okay, this is do a compare and contrast. Rambo 3. I wonder how that's going to be like. RoboCop 3. Oh my gosh. Sega Chess. Sega World Tournament Golf. Shadow of the Beast. Shanghai. Shinobi. Shooting Gallery. Slapshot. Space Gun. Speedball. Speedball 2. Spellcasters. Spy versus Spy. Okay, oh, wow, a Star Wars game. Yay. Submarine Attack. Summer Games. Super Kickoff. Oh, dear. Thunderblade, Time Soldiers, Tom and Jerry the movie, Tom and Jerry the movie, the video game. See, Wimbledon, Wimbledon 2, Winter Olympics, Wolf Child. What are these games? Wonder Boy, what? Okay, okay. World Games, World Grand Prix, World Soccer, WrestleMania, The Vanished, Zillion, Three Ninjas Kick Back. Oh gosh, ain't that gonna be fun? Air Driver. Oh, there's a lot of golf games though. That's kind of interesting. But of course, there's always going to be a lot of sports games. Back to the Future Part 3, Barbie, Barney's Hide and Seek game, Batman Forever, Battletoads was really hard. Bonkers. Bubsy. Oh my gosh, so many games. I will say this though, there is not going to be any shortage of content, especially if I'm going to be doing a best of the worst type review process. There's not going to be any shortage of content. And so if I did 3 games, hold on, let me just do the math. Clear everything. So 18, 1, 2, 3, divided by 3, divided by 365. Okay, so that's only 16 and a half years of my life. If I were to do 3 games a day, it would take me about 16 years to get through all the games. It's not too bad. Could be worse. And of course, there are Japanese versions of these games that aren't necessarily being counted. Well, that are being counted, I'll say. Ferrari Grand Prix. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. Oh, I saw a flashback. Let's see. What's currently being scraped? Oh, it's dimmed out. Let's see. Pocahontas. I've seen Populous come up a lot. Say that again?
Did you hear me like the last time?
I was in the restroom, sorry.
Oh, whoever said that disconnected.
Red Zone. And I'm sure it's missing a lot of games right now, like that need to be scraped. Road Rash 3, Road Rash 2, Road Blasters, RoboCop 3. I've seen that come. Oh goodness. Rolling Thunder.
How much space does this?
So right now it's on a 30 GB SD card with all the games I currently have on there. It's on a 30 gigabyte SD card. Now, granted, this is with some of the newer, like it fits all the retro games pretty easily. It probably would struggle trying to fit like the entire PlayStation 1 library and N64 library. But the any 2D game it can fit really easily.
I think I remember that. Big
Big ugly Martians. And how many times can you play Space Invaders until it becomes old? Splatterhouse. Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Oh god. Empire of Steel, Steel Talons. Stormlord, Street Fighter 2, Street Smart, Streets of Rage. Super Volleyball, Superman, Man of Steel, Sylvester and Tweety, Syndicate. Why does Syndicate sound so familiar?
There might be a newer game on Syndicate.
Maybe. Wow, I have another person watching me. I wonder who's watching me. Just sitting here watching all of my games getting scraped.
Tell them how many.
18,000. 18,000 games. It's insane. Oh my gosh. Actually, it's probably closer to. I mean, it's 18,700. I'm just rounding down. Because I still can't believe there's a True Lies video game. Like, what? Sega Mega Drive, or in other words, Sega Genesis. Viewpoint. Okay, Virtual Fighter 2. Virtual Pinball, VR Troopers, Wardener, Warlock, Ambition of Caesar, Wayne's World, Wayne's World.
The Wayne's World.
Yeah. Winter Challenge. I just need to keep on putting this in perspective. Each one of these games had a development team of a programmer and an artist. Whether or not they both did the same thing. But, like, no, for real. There was a programmer, at least one programmer, and one artist. And they were paid to actually do this. They were paid money to make these games. All right, we're in Nintendo 64. Listen, I'm just gonna say this out front right now. This is N64 is probably not gonna work too well right now, but we can at least maybe try and see what happens. Okay, we're now in Neo Geo land. Neo Geo. Cross Swords, Cyberlip. Neo Geo was known for fighting games, which is actually kind of exciting. I like Neo Geo because if you're trying to look for games to play with friends, Neo Geo is kind of where it's at. Neo Geo actually had a lot of good couch co-op games. By the way,
I
I don't know. I never actually heard of Neo Geo until I started watching some YouTube videos, and I'm like, okay, I see why people may have bought it. But it was apparently a really expensive console at the time, because they were actually bringing arcade level graphics to the home. Arcade level graphics to the home. Puzzle Depon, Rage of the Dragons, Riding Hero, Robo Army. And I'm probably going to need to go and scrape again, and then anything that the scraper didn't get, I'm going to have to probably fill in manually. But you know what? It's not doing horrible. It's not doing a horrible job. As long as it gets like 90% of them, then I can just go through and fill out the rest. Oh god, Super Trash Rally? What? Viewpoint. Waku Waku. Waku Waku Waku. Waku Waku. Zed Blade. Zed Blade. Zupapa. Oh, okay, now we're in the Nintendo Entertainment System. Bible Adventures? Wait, what? Wait, what? Bible Adventures? Okay. Yeah, shush. That was my alarm going off because technically today is a work day, but I don't care. I'm just happy that I'm gonna have a Pi again with all the retro games. I gave my other retro Pi away, and I had an image, but it just doesn't work with new Pis. It works with older Pis. So yeah, this should be interesting. And you know, there are people who actually go and own all of these games. I don't know. I mean, like literally own entire collections of multiple games. Like, okay, I understand being a collector. I get it. But really, you want Jeopardy for the NES? For the Nintendo Entertainment? Sorry. It would take up so much room if I wanted to own all of these games physically. It would take up so much space. But of course, I do own all of these games legitimately, right?
Why is 11? Why is 11 not pronounced 21?
Wait, what? Why is 11 not pronounced 21?
There's 21, 41, 41, 51.
Oh. Or 11T. 11T years, when you're talking about when you're 111 years old, right? Why do you say 111, right? Why not say 11T? I know, like, go talk to Token. He'll blow your mind with some of this stuff. RoboCop 2. Rygar. Okay. My green screen's acting up for no reason, and I want this filter to work. Any artifacting happening on my face? No. But we will. Get rid of some of the redness. Wild Gunman. Winter Games. Alright. Just about there. Just about there. Alright, 397 games skipped. Okay, cool. And now let me go back to switch it to Screen Scraper. Okay, you know what? Ooh, face just got real ugly. Okay, okay, that's not any good. Oh, my filter's acting up. Hold on. All right. All right. Well, there are going to be some lapses, and I'll just get to those later. All right. Where the scraper didn't find anything. And so it just means that when I get to that game, it won't have any info, and I'll just have to fill in info myself. Oh my gosh, why is my filter being a pain in the ass? Hold on. Thank you. Is that working better? Maybe. All right. So we're gonna have to. Wait, this came out in 2005 on the Atari 2600, or? Oh no, it's 2005 minigame multi-cart. Oof. Okay. 3D tic-tac-toe. Oh my gosh. What is this? Okay. I'm playing a weird Atari game. Atari games are gonna be the roughest for me, man.
Why is it?
They have very simple graphics.
So, it's fun.
Maybe. Okay.
Close these doors behind me.
Um. Whoa. What?
So my challenge is to not do one single mythic dungeon on my live stream.
Okay.
Get 1800 in right now. And that you get all your gear from Mythic Plus Plus. So the only thing I can do is PvP and raid, and that's it. It's like next to it's I think it's impossible.
You think it's impossible?
Yeah. I'm not gonna do anything except raid and PvP.
Okay. Hold on.
They're going back to PvP vendors in Shadowlands.
Oh, really?
Now, best gear.
Interesting.